Welcome back, my lovelies. Alright, so we are going to get Batal done. We also have to get Harv done as well. So we have quite a bit to do. What the hell are you doing?
To evacuate.
We ought to choose our next
I'm going to grab
based
some
on the movements of the
food
clouds.
before we do anything, because I think Nadina. Whoa, nice. Oh no, not deposit. Withdraw. I need some non-rotten food. Ooh, maybe some dried meat. Damn, do I not have any apples? Oh, I have nothing. Damn. Alright, well, hopefully it'll let me talk to, oh, yep, there.
You've pushed your luck too far.
I'll not take that from you.
Pray calm yourselves, good people. I will have none of this squabbling.
Hi, Manila. Manila.
So, Manella, you don't understand. This scoundrel's the one who started it.
No, you don't understand. This is no time for the people of Batal to be quarrelling amongst themselves. We shan't weather this calamity unless we can recall our common purpose and unite our efforts towards it.
Hello.
Ah, Sir Arisen. You are returned, I see. With the world in such disarray, I could not stand to be away from my homeland. Thus did I return, to render what aid I may. I maintain order as best I can, but for every fire I extinguish, it seems 3 more are incited behind my back. But enough of my woes. What brings you here?
Oh, just trying to
You
save
wish
the
us
world.
to evacuate. Mayhap the idea merits some thought. After all, if we sit on our haunches, 'tis likely only a matter of time before we share the fate of Mel. Alas, the people of Batal are far from united in purpose at present. Should we proceed, unheeding of their divisions, I fear that our efforts would come undone ere long.
Yeah,
With
probably,
every soul
honestly.
at their wits' end, conflict is like to spark at the slightest provocation. As such, before we take any measures, I would have you walk amongst the people, Sir Arisen. Behold their plight with your own eyes. And should you encounter any discord, pray do aught you can to resolve the people's quarrels and assuage their fears. Such efforts will doubtless allow the evacuation to proceed all the more smoothly. As for me, my work here is far from done. Let us part ways for now, and reconvene when you have accomplished all you can.
Flared tempers are understandable given the circumstances.
Alright.
Let us aid in mediating the quarrels arising in Batal.
Alright, let's see. Can I...
True enough.
How dare you?
Oy vey.
You'll get what's coming to you.
Yeah.
I've had well enough of your nitpicking.
I reckon the world would be better off without you.
Oh, dear.
Oi, you! Don't go poking your nose in our business. This is between us.
Aye, leave off or we'll make you.
Oi!
You can do this.
Are you done? Are you done?
Steel yourself. Stop.
Are you done?
If you are no craven, prove your mettle.
Stick my nose where it doesn't belong.
Steal yourself!
Are you done?
Steel yourself.
Fine. This one's got thick skin.
You're telling me? I don't think I've got another punch left in me.
Bah. I can't stomach more quarreling after this. Just
Yeah,
drain
you
the fight
basically
right
just
out.
let them beat the shit out of you.
Too right. I've clean forgotten what we were arguing about to begin with, if I'm honest.
Yay!
Their tempers do appear to be
And
quelled.
took a beating.
But I hope
Yep.
you aren't injured,
It
Master.
didn't count that I,
Now that is a surprise.
It didn't count. My shots at them didn't count.
Oi! I saw it first. Pho, trust a flea-ridden hide to take it all for himself.
Why must I share with a fangless one? This is no more your food than Batal is your land.
Alright.
You there! You couldn't have come at a better time. Put this upstart in his place for me, won't you? Go on, lay into him.
Neither of
If
you are
that's
in the
what
wrong.
you think, why don't you mind your own business?
All right, clear off. Pretty words shan't fill our bellies.
And if I remember correctly.
How dare you?
No. You gotta
Stop this, father!
give the food to the kids.
Thank you, sir. I'll be sure to share it.
You mean with me? For true? Thanks. I'm half starved.
And then it shows the adults, oh, we need to stop being an asshole.
Oi, leave my kid alone.
You're not some child snatcher, are you?
Wait, you shared your food with them. Thank you, sir. As for you, Nomos, it would seem we were both but looking out for our children, hey?
Aye. Mayhap we're not so different after all. And we both had children fed. We've no reason to quarrel.
Yay!
The desire to protect one's
Peaceful.
skin transcends race and culture.
Alright, this one's a
It
little
just goes
bit
to show.
interesting.
We are none of us so different.
You just kind of gotta sit back and watch.
Outstanding.
You're just riding on your father's coattails.
You slander my honor, sir. I demand a duel. This is no business of yours. Be gone!
Now, Narborough, let's not be too hasty. If we are to duel, we ought to have a witness.
You have plenty of
Who's
witnesses.
to say the victor fought with honor?
Aye, true enough. Without a witness, either of us could simply kill the other, then disavow the use of any underhandedness. Well, sir, what say you? Will you watch over us while I take this scoundrel to task?
What's the
This
reason?
knave dared to slight my honor. He said my swordsmanship was hardly fit to wound a training dummy. The bloody nerve of him.
And I'd say it again. 'Twas your dear father's patronage that made you a sentinel, not your own skill.
Ooh, this is cutting deep. Alright.
You have my gratitude, sir. Let us delay no further. Come, Scario. Prepare yourself.
Have at you!
I think the winner is random. Every time that I've I've never seen that. I've never seen them do that before though. That was funny.
Keep your distance.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
I'm all befuddled.
Steel yourself!
How odd. I admit it. I underestimated your skill. The loss is mine.
Nay, 'twas I who underestimated you. I'd thought to score an easy victory, but you fought fair and capably.
We owe you a debt, sir. 'Tis on your account that we've seen some sense. Were it not for your timely appearance, I'd wager this nonsense might have cost one of us their life.
Indeed. Better to hone our respective skills than take up arms against petty slights, I say.
It seems some things can only be resolved by crossing blades.
Yeah, they
But I
come to
doubt
an
they'll quarrel
agreement
again
if
after
you
this.
watch. I think one of them actually
could not have
does
hoped
kill
for a
the other
gladder
if you
outcome.
don't agree to watch.
The citizenry speak highly of your deeds, Sir Arisen. It seems you have made rather an impact. The people of Batal are beginning to see that they must stand together if they are to survive this calamity. We shall see the fruits of your labors when the time comes to evacuate. Methinks we can expect little opposition to the announcement. Pray, return to Empress Nadinia and apprise her of your achievements. I must remain here to ensure no further squabbles arise. Heavens only know how many lives you have saved this day, Sir Arisen. I hope you will accept this humble reward for your efforts.
Yay, Fairy
Let's
Stone.
say we report
Do
back
not
to Empress Nadinia.
touch
Her Majesty ought to be willing
this.
to commence the evacuation now.
Do not touch it. Don't even
Understood.
think about touching it. Don't even look at it. Pretend it doesn't exist. Not until after we talk to Nadina. Oh, hey, you're being allowed into the palace. Heck yeah.
I do not understand. What has befallen our world?
It seems the world is to be brought to an end. We cannot allow this to come to pass.
'Tis unfortunate. Sometimes
Our
it
Majesty
just...
has begun her supplications. None may see her ere they conclude.
Stay your hand, Vera. This one may pass. Come
Hey.
hither. We would speak with you. One of our ministers informs us that you have been espied in the city, resolving the people's troubles. You have our gratitude, for it seems your efforts have served to remind the people of this nation of their common purpose. We would present you with this gift, as a small token of our esteem, and wish you good fortune on your journey, wheresoe'er it may take you. Yet ere we part ways, we would make another request of you. It regards Lord Phases. Though we have implored the man to join the evacuation, he has staunchly refused to leave this land behind. We thought that he might be more inclined to heed your words, as our own have fallen on deaf ears. Would you be willing to call on him in our stead? Of course, you are free to decline if our proposal is an unwelcome one.
Pray excuse the interruption, Your Majesty, but I fear time is upon us. I would see you prepared for the road ahead.
Indeed. Forgive us, but we must take our leave. Farewell.
I mean, y'all need to go, like, now.
That Batal and the rest down are now safely evacuated.
Yay!
I'm certain we can rely upon Salmonella to keep the peace.
Outstanding.
Civil unrest. Now, Lord Phases should be over here now. So I think if you go look for him in his lab, he's gone. And he's just kind of chilling out here. If I remember correctly. No, no, he might be in his lab. But we can activate this now.
At least.
You saw the sky fall, I trust. I doubt you could have missed it. And wherever the sky falls, a dragon soon appears to lay waste to the land. Or so I had assumed, after what befell Melve. Yet aught here appears to be different. Has our ruin been forestalled, or merely postponed? I must examine that creature. It may well be the key to unraveling the origins of this cataclysm.
The path through this swamp has been sealed to us. There's naught for it but to search for an alternate route.
Oh no! Phases!
Many paths are closed to us
He
now,
got too close.
on account of the dragon's descent, no doubt. But we must find a way to reach it.
Confound this obstruction. But I suppose I ought to have expected this. Answers were ne'er so easily won.
Alright, now we gotta make our way around the city to...
Monsters! Summoned by that beast, no doubt.
Nope! Back off.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Alright, now we just gotta follow phases. Well, here's more of them. Leave the citizens alone!
I must stand first. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I'll be fine. Hey, leave me be. Ow.
The principles of movement are as dust on the wind.
Alright. Alright, come on, phases. Let's go. He wants to lead the charge.
Seems
Just
this
let
is
him.
the only way forward. Up we go.
Yeah, just let him lead the charge. It'll avail you not to get in his way and run ahead. Alright, cross the bridge. Go, go, go. Oh no! My pawns, even though they were on the other side of the bridge with me.
A fine welcome indeed. I can only hope that the worst is now behind us.
To me. You can hope that the worst is behind us, but I don't know. Basis, you okay? Oh, ow, splat. Alright, Basis, I need to follow you. Don't leave me behind. No, rude.
Principles unproven are as dust on the wind.
Congratulations, I guess. You know, I thought I'd be able to do this all in one episode. I was like, oh, it's only gonna take me like You know, like popping from one place to another. It's only gonna take me like 10 minutes to do each area. It's just like, no, it's taking a lot longer to do each area. So I was mistaken. Although this should be the last
powers
episode.
are twice as terrible in the flesh.
Hello. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. Now I can show off the true power of the ricochet bolt.
Naught can be achieved without sacrifice.
I love the ricochet bolt so much. I call it Ricochet Hunter, but just call it the ricochet bolt. It's so good, especially in caves or closed areas.
Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
No. Already, like, started hunting in this room here. I mean, this is a bigger room, so it's not going to be as effective, but there should be some focus. Or at least they're supposed to be.
Alas, a theory unproven. There it is! The dragon at the heart of all this destruction.
Phases, wait! You should probably help Phases first before doing anything else. Alright, go.
Does my lifelong work hold no meaning any longer?
Alright, are you going to actually... Alright, I'm gonna go grab
What a
it.
singular creature. Is this what called the monsters forth? I should like to capture it and bring it back to the lab. There is much that might be learned from it.
Yeah, it trips you. No, as far as I know, even if you try to bring it back, it trips you.
Why did you destroy it? The secrets we might have learned. Never mind. You've your charge, 'tis true, and the fiends appear to be falling back. But I trust you won't object if I take a sample of its remains. After all, your role is to save this world, and mine is to pursue its secrets. Though this land has seemingly been spared its destruction, there is no guarantee of safety. The oceans yet cloud the skies, and monsters swarm in ever greater numbers. As 'twill be difficult to continue my research under such conditions, I have decided to evacuate. I only hope that this sanctuary of yours will prove more conducive to my work.
Alright. Yeah, like every time I've tried to like carry it to Phases, the game literally trips me. Every time. So I don't know if there's actually a way to what was I going to do? Yeah, the camp. We gotta go to the camp, and then we got to go to Harv.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Where is everybody?
Never did I imagine such a dragon could exist. 'Tis a glad thing we felled it.
There should be... Okay, now everyone's appearing. There should be a dude down here giving orders. Yeah, there you are. Why did it take you forever to spawn in?
The Batali Knights use this place to train. You're not one of us, so I cannot imagine you've any business being here. Pray, leave us in peace.
What?
Oh? You believe we ought to evacuate? Well, you've traveled far indeed to deliver these tidings. Farther, I dare say, than anyone would go for the sake of an idle jest. If we must leave, we shall have to begin preparations at once. But I think we're a bit short on hands to attend to all that must be done. In fact, there's a rather delicate matter that I could use some help with. A blacksmith and his wife dwell on the encampment outskirts. Might you escort them here, so that they can join the evacuation? The smith, Gustava, is a man of good sense. But as for his wife, well, suffice to say, Cleuna has always been a contentious sort. She'd have naught to do with us, given the choice, and isn't likely to take kindly to the arrival of any of my knights on her doorstep. I can only hope that she will be more willing to listen to you, a third party, as to her. And while you're taking care of that, I will see to it that the encampment is made ready to depart with all due haste.
Alright.
Ah, I remember the blacksmith and his lady wife well. I only hope
the
we
blacksmith
can
and his
them
lady
to join
wife.
the evacuation.
As opposed to his man wife, or what people say, boy wife. Because for whatever reason they use them interchangeably.
Tis no small wonder that Oxcards have ceased operation, given the state of things.
So now we can ignore the big glowing, you know, beams into the sky. You need to take care of first.
It seems they bear us ill will.
Of course they bear us ill will. They're bandits.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Why are you not locking on?
Look better on me.
Ow. Oy vey.
Get back here. Where do you think you're going, eh? Get back here.
Prepare yourself.
What do you mean, get back here? You're the ones who are running away. Oy vey.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Shall we set it rolling?
Sure.
Allow me.
Not that it's gonna do anything. Yeah, that didn't do anything.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait a moment.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
This. I love this so much.
Well done, Master.
There we go. That's taken care of. Ooh. All right, made it to our destination. Hello.
Well now, whatever brings you here? These are perilous times to be wandering about. You'd have us evacuate with the encampment? I am touched by your kindness, friend, but we'll manage on our own. I couldn't bear to be pressed in among those crowds.
Now, I'll hear none of that. I'll see you to safety, my dear, come hell or high water. Besides, I should hope this good soul has earned your trust by now. Helped me out of a tight spot on more than one occasion, if you'll recall. After all that goodwill and the long trek out here to warn us, we'd seem mighty ungrateful, turning our back on another helping hand extended only in kindness.
Oh, very well, my love, if you insist. It seems we'll be accepting your offer after all, friend. Would you be so kind as to escort us to our destination?
Let us see our charges to the encampment.
Yep, see them to the encampment. Use. Alright, let's go.
Be mindful. The paths are much changed.
How about we just teleport there with them?
Well, here we are. How long before the evacuation begins, I wonder?
Would you find Sir Ernesto and tell him we've arrived? Let him know that we'll wait here till the time comes.
Sir Ernesto. Sir Ernesto, where are you? Do we have a... No, not here. Oh, he's down there. Okay. And hop down. Where is he? Did he go outside?
I appreciate you carrying our heavy items, but do let me know if you need a hand.
I'm fine. Where is he? No, seriously, where did he go?
Don't feel safe here.
I don't feel safe here. I don't think most people feel safe here right now. Oh, wait.
Sir,
there you are.
I implore you to reconsider. Surely you can see that the situation is dire.
How many times must I say it? I'll not be ordered about. Not by ye, not by anyone. Now bugger off and leave me alone.
There you are.
Ah,
Hello.
good. You're back. I'm afraid there's another matter for which I must beg your assistance. It concerns the fellow I was just speaking with. Sir Lamond, his name is. The man's something of a regular at our hot springs. I sought him out to tell him of the evacuation, but he has flatly refused to join us. I must confess, I'm at a loss as to how I might convince him. Could I prevail upon you to try your hand? At this point, methinks anything I say will fall on deaf ears.
Sir Lamond is as mighty as 100 soldiers. So it'd be reassuring to have his aid. Shall
I
we speak
mean,
with
it
him?
would be.
You have my support.
We can catch up to him. Hey. Hey.
Fancy meeting ye here, cuz. Did you want something?
Yeah, I need you to evacuate.
Not this again. I'm here to live my life as I see fit. I'll not be ordered about by anyone. Not even ye. Oh, bollocks. Of course ye'd make a decent request like that. Aye, fine. I'll do it. Seeing as ye're the one asking. Can't say I'll be glad to leave this place behind, but you've my word. I'll get them to safety.
Good, good. Very least
Sir
protect
Lamond shall
them.
be a
I don't
boon
give a
to the
shit about the rest of
evacuation
them.
effort. Let us inform Sir Ernesto of our success.
The
You have
guards
my
can
support.
actually deal with them. It's fine. Now we gotta make our way to the
Thank you enough
other
for all you've done.
encampment.
We shall fare much better on the road with Sir Lamont's arm to defend us. 'Twill be slow going, mind. We have wounded whom we must accommodate. Yet, come what may, I swear to see them all to safe harbor.
The people of Volcanic Island are evacuated.
Okay.
May they make it
let's
through
see
the...
if we can take care of this
Right you
real
are.
quick. If not, I'll make my way back after we make our way to the other encampment. Although Phases should be around here somewhere. Yeah. Here we are. Oh no, this is just the... No, it's actually happening. Yes.
Behold! It moves! Though what impelled it, I cannot say. Go forth, Talos. May you strike down any dragon in your path.
The statue can be moved.
It does not appear poised to attack us. Let us keep watch for the time being.
I mean, there's not much we can do but watch. Where's Phases?
You're a welcome sight, Arisen.
Hi, can
As
you
ever,
not?
I'm yours to command.
Go away.
Lo, a ballista.
This could grant us an edge in battle. If we
Well, I
use it
can't
well.
see anything from down there. don't even think you can get up there, even with the, with that. So... kind of just have to wait for it to... You either watch it or make your way over. You know, as far as it'll allow you to go. We got Athena back.
The statue halted the cloud's advance. Did the pawn within impel the statue to action?
Yay! Alright, so now we need to make our way... Yeah, that's still... Whoa! Uh-oh.
I see you do not relent. Your persistence is most intriguing. What is it that impels you, I wonder? Alas, would that the world had not come to this. For I am certain that your tale would have been a glorious one. Yet, 'twas not to be. You need only cast your gaze upward to glimpse the futility of your defiance.
There, succubi!
Oop, this way, yeah.
I shan't
So-
let them harm you.
Need to make my way to the other encampment. Oh dear. Ow. Can you not?
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
No, 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 no. Since I forgot to put a port crystal there, I'll have to run all the way. He keeps taunting me. Telling me to go over to, you know, the shrine. But there's still things I want to do. Oh, come on, I wasn't even... That was not near you. That's some bull.
Battle is best avoided here.
Oy vey. Alright, so I'm going to use one of those. If it hadn't knocked me off like that, I would have, you know... Ow? Alright, come
No
on, let's
dawdling.
go.
The Arisen calls.
Of course.
It doesn't matter. Ow.
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing.
Yeah. Oy vey. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on.
Take that.
Oh, wait. Ow. 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 Alright, that's it. Enough!
I knew you would prevail, Master.
I say. I was tempted to use that on the red dragon, but I was like, nah. If things get really dire, I'll use it, but, you know. Or I could have used it for the lulz.
It's gone from bad to worse.
Ah. Oh dear.
Never fade.
I'm not doing any damage to it. There we go.
This is our best chance to topple it. Give it a push while it's standing on one leg.
I'm curious. Will this do anything?
On my way.
Let my magic
No,
grant
not
you an
really.
elemental wound.
Alright, I'm just gonna use an all heal.
The product of heedlessness.
Dead!
You are
Gazelle!
not alone.
Oh, it's pissed. Where is that final? Oh.
I've grabbed combo bow.
Damn it. What's grabbing hold of it going to do? Ow, ow. Ow. Nope, 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 no. I should have some regular potion.
By all means.
Oy vey. Okay.
This place does not have long left, I fear. We ought to get to safety, though I have to wonder if anywhere is safe now. I'd gladly accompany you, believe me, but the others here, well, suffice to say they won't be able to join us. Follow me, you'll see what I mean.
Alright, let's follow him. Alright, heal the NPC. Good. We need him.
'Tis a jail of sorts, this place. A compound where we set captured pawns to work. They were supposed to be digging up old ruins or some such. I confess, I don't know all of the ins and outs of the operation. Underlings like myself were given orders, and little else, you see.
Fair enough.
Well, here you have it. They've been like this for a month straight now. They refuse to leave. You might as well try talking to a wall. You'd have more luck. I know they don't die like we do, but it seems cruel to abandon them here, all the same. I never wanted to be here, you know, taking part in all of this. The enslavement of pawns doesn't sit well with me. I suppose that's why I can't bring myself to leave them behind. Either that, or the current state of the world helps to put things in perspective. At any rate, I've tried everything I can think of to get them out, but naught's done any good. I'm at rather a loss.
The command came a month ago or more. We are to remain here, and so we remain.
I implore you, Arisen. Take me with you.
So they're staying here because they were ordered to remain. And they told you that, did they?
Yeah.
Strange. I couldn't get a word out of them. I wonder why they saw fit to speak with you.
Because
But
I'm
never
the Arisen.
mind that. More importantly, you've given me an inkling of the problem at hand. It was the Overseer's doing, methinks. When the world changed, that craven up and ran for his life. But on his way out, he used that artifact they call the God's Way to command the pawns to protect him. I expect that order of his is what the pawns were referring to. But why would they continue to obey when the man is long gone? Unless...
Unless he's still here.
Listen, friend. I've a thought. What say you have a look around and see what you can turn up? If the Overseer's command is indeed still in effect, it could be that he is lurking somewhere not far from here. Use that key to have a look around. It should open any doors you come across. Best keep your eyes peeled for the Overseer as well. I have a feeling he's still lurking about here somewhere.
Yep. Oh no, I'm heavy. Alright, he should be... Not over there. I think should be up there somewhere. Oh, yeah. Going back to the Talos. The Talos will take care of any remaining, pillars. Dangerous spots as the remaining creatures. No. Oh, wait, might be the house down there, actually.
Evidently, it is a contraption that allows for travel betwixt 2 points. That does sound convenient.
This seems useful. 'Twould be a shame not to employ it to our advantage.
Use the key. And there he is. Dead.
So, the pawns were being held here by the power of this Godsway. Now they ought be free to make good their escape.
Splendid.
Well, we're gonna have to give it to the dude to, so that way he can lead them out of here. I gotta wait for my stamina to recharge.
So, there was naught left of the Overseer but bones, eh? I'll wager he thought to take the pawns with him to the grave. He always was a spiteful old goat. At any rate, I'm well grateful for your aid, friend. Now that the pawns are on their feet, methinks I can get them to safety. I only hope they'll heed my words as they have yours. But I'm not worried. I'll find a way to reach them in time, no doubt.
Alright, here you go.
My word! Isn't this the Godsway? With this, I'll be able to guide the pawns to the refuge without delay. Now there's no chance of any of them being left behind. Seems I've no end of things to thank you for, my friend. I appreciate all you've done here. I'll get the pawns to safety, don't you worry.
I imagine the people of...
I should probably...
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Well, I want to see if there's anything I can do here before we do anything else. Because if Ulrika's here... Oh.
Spare me talk of sovereigns and lend me your ear. Have you a mind to hear my request?
Alright.
Much obliged.
I mean, he wants to get to the sanctuary. That's... That's gonna be our next destination if we can't,
stunning figure as a magic archer, Master. Watching you fight takes my breath away. Arisen? I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Where are you? There's a Durgan over there. Don't care about the Durgan right now. I'm looking for Ulrika. There you are, honey.
What will become of us? What malignant twist of fate has brought this chaos to pass?
Oh, you're not gonna let me... Alright, well, I mean, it's not far, but let's just teleport. Alright, there you are.
Much obliged. Here you are. You've earned a reward.
You.
Since times of eld, dragon blood. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of
enhance
lesser
equipment. You. Boom.
drakes as well.
Improve vocation. Do I already have? Yes.
And I shall harness it. Then I bid ye farewell.
Oh, usually Brant is over here, and then he takes you to Harv. Damn. Okay.
A good
Rest
sleep
till
will ensure
morning.
we are prepared for the morrow.
Oh.
One. Come, we've much to be getting on with. Feeling
Alright,
rested,
well,
I
since
trust?
Brant isn't here, neither is anybody else. It's time to, do this.
Time has seen worlds uncountable created, only to be snuffed out like candles by the cold breath of oblivion. Eventually, the Great Will tired of witnessing this. It sought to overturn oblivion by granting unto it a role, a duty, an identity.
Come on, let me get past that.
I speak of the dragon. By the Great Will does the dragon create a cycle, allowing it to forestall the end of this world time and time again. Yes, there is. This world has been safeguarded by the dragon. You yourself were chosen to form a part of this cycle. The Arisen is selected by the Great Will to play the role of the dragon's counterpart. That is how this world is built. The dragon serves to continue the cycle, and the Arisen exists to oppose it. This is the true meaning of the dragon's oath. Once, everyone in this world had a role to play. For a well-crafted tale has no excess. There must be a reason for each character's inclusion. Yet, this means that should even one of these characters stray from their assigned role, the tale entire will unravel.
I always fuck up this part. Every time.
And if it does, their world will end.
Literally every time I do this, I fuck up this part.
By rejecting the
No! Oh, I think I already fucked up.
all others of the chance to fulfill the roles they receive. Horns are no exception.
Alright, now I can. No! Oh! I thought I went too early. Because usually you can go just slightly early, and then... It's always this part that I fuck up. I either go way too early with the fire still going, or I don't make it through the, or this catches up to me.
No exception. Born in the nothingness of oblivion, they were granted the role of aiding in the perpetuation of the cycle.
Nope, come on.
Left of the dragon, that role has been unwritten. Only nothingness awaits them now. And there is surely no fate better than to be possessed by the wholeness of oblivion. Oblivion itself.
Arisen. I am no longer a mere vessel. Your great will has imbued me with a lesser will of my own. Will is power. 'Tis the means to shape the world as one desires.
Oblivion fades. This tale's end has been unwritten. My heart, it aches. A new world comes. A new tale is set to unfold. Yet, it seems I will not be there to watch it.
Boots on an endless virgin white canvas. I come to my senses on a cold new morning. Open my eyes on the world, all without hope, without pain. I'm alone in a world full of turmoil and strife, but I'm alive, and I know I'll survive. I will make it. A stage set for greatness, with no audience to witness the cast take their place. Raise the curtain and let the drama unfold. All told, we'll be glad that we got to play. Open my eyes, take a step on the road that will lead me into the dawn. I don't know where it will take me to, but I know I'm alive, and I will make my way. Made my choice, I finally see that I am finally free. See me, hear me.
Dearest friends, obviously. Ulrika. Surprised it's him though. That's my first one. Usually it's Ulrika. Raz. Raz always has to be in the credits. Always. And then my main pawn. 112 days. Not bad. A lot of it was sleeping to get through certain, not pastimes, but to, speed up certain quests. Pawn! God, as I've said before, I love this game. I played this for like a week straight when it first came out. Like, this is all I fucking played. I ignored everything. Got through like New Game Plus 4. Not that it was that hard, but like... My goodness. Anytime I would pick it back up too is like I'd play it for like a week straight. Obviously, like now that I've beaten it several times, or since I've beaten it several times, I would like still do my roulettes and Final Fantasy, you know, all that stuff. Yep, right now all that's left is Witcher for our weekly episodes. And eventually we'll add Oblivion to the roster. Like I said in one of the Fallout episodes, like I don't know when I'm going to add Oblivion to the roster. I think once we're almost done with Witcher. Yeah, probably when we're almost done with Witcher 3, that's when I'll add Oblivion to the roster. Might take up the Thursday slots that, you know, Skyrim and Fallout took up. We should be almost done with Ghost of Tsushima as well. You can go into the water now without worrying about being eaten. Time's fallen once. I don't remember when I died. I think it was while doing something stupid. Definitely while doing something stupid. Wake stones on self. Again, probably doing something stupid. On others, 4. Those are gonna happen no matter what. No eternal wake stones used. Never used an eternal wake stone. I usually try to avoid having pawns with, you know, the dragon plague. But that's it. That's all we have for Dragon's Dogma. Unless, for whatever reason, they decide to come out with a DLC. Or if they, come out with a Dragon's Dogma 3, which, again, I highly doubt we're gonna get either of those things. Because the the DLC that was supposedly planned, I say supposedly, this was rumored, that got cancelled. So... But, either way, my lovelies, thank you for joining me on this journey. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And you're more than welcome. I might start a new game right away, just so that way Athena is still available. So, if you still want to use Athena, feel free to. Her code should never change. And I'm going to continue having her as the way she is. So, either way, my lovelies, I'm going to end this episode here. Like, comment, subscribe if you so choose to, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!